Have you ever wondered if you handle the situation properly? I know I have. Well, you're welcome to SIP. Here, we say it properly. And we're looking forward to having you on each episode as we learn together how to say it properly. I am MABEL FOLUKE IRUKERA. See you then. Hello, you're welcome to Say It Properly, where together we're going to be learning how to say things properly, how to do different things properly. Well, my name is MABEL FOLUKE IRUKERA, and I'm really excited to be on this journey with you. Today on this program, we're going to be talking about apology. Yes, apology. Making an apology, apologizing. Yes. What is an apology? An apology is simply a regretful acknowledgement of an offense or failure to accomplish something. That's what it is. It sounds simple, but at the same time, it's very difficult. You have people that have never been able to apologize all their lives. And that's because we have a mindset or an understanding, or should I say misunderstanding, of the fact that it's always from a weaker person to a stronger person, a younger person to an older one. But in reality, apologies can go either way. I'm going to share a story with you today, and I'm hoping that this will help us understand what an apology is even better. And so the story starts with Ikenna and his mom. So Ikenna's mom comes out of the car, yelling at him in front of his classmates, and practically drags him into the car. The young man gingerly just walks into the car. Nothing said. The yelling continues even as they drive home. Ikenna had no chance to speak each time because as he opens his mouth to speak, mommy shuts him down. Poor Ikenna, you would say. He had tried to explain his lateness, but mommy was not going to even have it, so she didn't even hear his voice at all. His ego was really deflated, and as he walked into the house, crestfallen, shoulder rounded, head bowed, he went straight to the room, not bothering to even hang out in the living room. The award he had received that afternoon in school meant nothing at this stage, and he wondered why. An hour later, lying on his bed, his mother walks into the room, and she's so excited. "Ike boy, well done. I just got a message from your principal. He called to say that your essay won the first prize at the International Young Writers competition." Well done. Ikenna doesn't seem moved. Mother wonders why, and she gets mad at him. "What is wrong with you?" she asks with irritation. Ikenna gets up from his bed for the first time, walks towards his bag and says, "Mom, I was late in getting to the car because today they got the message from school, at the school, that I had won the award. And so the principal called me into his office at closing time and then went ahead to make an announcement on the public address system. My friends and I were jubilating. Everybody was celebrating me around the school. And that was why I was late to get into the car." He reached into his backpack as he spoke and gave the letter to the mom. Nena felt bad. It was clear that she didn't feel good about what she had done earlier in the day. And then she said, now, if you had spoken up on time, I would not have gotten upset with you. Anyway, congratulations. Let me go and make your favorite meal." And she leaves the room. Was that an apology? Because that does not seem like an apology, because she took it right back. And so we're going back to the meaning of what an apology is. An apology is what? A regretful acknowledgement of an offense or failure to do something. And so if it's that as it's spelled out, as it's defined, then it means that mommy missed out on making an apology because she took the apology right back with the way she said it. And so learning together how to say it properly now, let's go it like this. Number one, to get it right, you must realize what you have done. You must acknowledge that an apology is needed. That's the first way to start. You must realize that you have to give an apology. Then two, you have to make the apology count. Mom gave an apology, but she took it right back by saying, now, if you had. So she put the burden back on Ikena. Mommy could have said it differently. When you're making an apology, you say it, you act it, and you do it right. You don't take it back by adding a clause to your apology. How could mommy have said it? First, I guess the first thing to know is that mommy needed to acknowledge exactly what had happened. If she acknowledged it from the heart and was able to express it verbally, that would have been more acceptable to Ikena at that point. So when you're making an apology, make sure that you feel it. Make sure that the person you're addressing is able to see your emotions and feel it at the same time. We're going to go back to mommy now. How could this have been said differently? Mommy could have said, I am sorry, son. I should have been more patient. Congratulations, I am so proud of you. That would work because she didn't take it back. It ended with the boy feeling, oh, my mom is happy with me, and at the same time, she's apologizing for making me feel so bad after a victory. That's one way. And the other way could have been, I am so sorry I got upset with you. I could have been more patient instead of raining on your parade. You know, the young people say rain on my parade like that. So if she had done that, maybe that would have brought out some laughter from him as well. And, he would have understood that mommy understood what he was going through. But she wouldn't take it back. But let's leave Nena and Ikena now and even go on. It could be your co-worker. You do something wrong and you acknowledge it. And you can just say, hey, I'm so sorry that I did that to you. Let it end there. You don't say, but you know I didn't mean it. Because when you say that, what you're saying at the end of the day is that the person should have been able to figure out that you did not mean it. Only God knows your emotions fully. Nobody else does. So leave the apology where it is. Another way you could have said it was, I'm so sorry I misunderstood you. Please, could you explain better? Or, I'm so sorry I misunderstood you. Now I have a better understanding. So how was that for our lesson on apology today? I hope you've gotten something from this. I have. Preparing this, I know I learned that. And so, perchance, in any way that we, as said properly, have not met your expectations today, we apologize and we promise to do it better next time. Please join us on the next episode of Say It Properly as we talk about gratitude. And if you have not already subscribed to Byronbee TV, please go ahead and do that. Like, comment, and share as well. Thank you and see you next time. Have you ever wondered if you handle the situation properly? I know I have. Well, you're welcome to SIP. Here, we say it properly. And we're looking forward to having you on each episode as we learn together how to say it properly. I am MABEL FOLUKE IRUKERA. See you then.